Hey there, history buffs! Ready to have your minds blown by some of the weirdest events in human history? Let's dive into the top 10 bizarre historical events that you won't believe actually happened. Number 10. The Dancing Plague of 1518. Imagine waking up one day and seeing your neighbors dancing uncontrollably in the streets. This bizarre phenomenon occurred in Strasbourg, France, where hundreds of people danced for days, and some even danced themselves to death. Number 9. The Great Emu War of 1932. Australia declared war on emus? Yes, you heard that right. Farmers in Western Australia were overrun by these large flightless birds, and the military was called in to handle the situation. Believe it or not, the emus won. Number 8. The Cadaver Synod of 897. Pope Formosus's corpse was dug up and put on trial. This macabre event saw his decomposed body dressed in papal robes and propped up in a courtroom. The verdict? Guilty. Number 7. The War of the Stray Dog in 1925. A dog crossing the Greek-Bulgarian border led to an armed conflict. When a Greek soldier chased his dog into Bulgaria, tensions escalated, resulting in a brief but bizarre war. Number 6. The London Beer Flood of 1814. A massive vat of beer exploded, flooding the streets of London with nearly 1.4 million liters of beer. Unfortunately, it wasn't all fun and games. The flood caused significant damage and claimed several lives. Number 5. The Tunguska Event of 1908. A mysterious explosion in Siberia flattened 2,000 square kilometers of forest. The cause? Most scientists believe it was a meteoroid or comet, but no impact crater has ever been found. Number 4. The Battle of Los Angeles in 1942. During World War II, a false alarm led to a massive anti-aircraft artillery barrage over Los Angeles. Residents were convinced they were under attack by enemy forces, but it turned out to be a case of war nerves. Number 3. The Great Molasses Flood of 1919. In Boston, a giant storage tank burst, releasing a wave of molasses that swept through the streets, causing havoc and taking 21 lives. The event remains one of the strangest industrial disasters in history. Number 2. The Year Without a Summer in 1816. A massive volcanic eruption in Indonesia caused global temperatures to drop, leading to crop failures and food shortages. Snow fell in June in parts of the northern hemisphere, earning it the nickname 1800 and froze to death. And finally, number 1. The Corpse Bride of Karl Tanzler. In the 1930s, a radiologist named Karl Tanzler fell in love with one of his patients, Elena de Hoyos. After her death, he exhumed her body and lived with it for 7 years, attempting to preserve her remains. And there you have it, 10 bizarre historical events that truly blow the mind. If you enjoyed this trip through the strange side of history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more mind-blowing content. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.